Labor Day marks the opening weekend of hunting season, and for Aaron Marks and his family, that means making their annual trip to the Cosna River. Their camp, sitting just below the mouth of the Cosna, has provided food for the Marks family for the last 20 years. Join Aaron and his son Levi as they begin another season hunting the Cosna.
This is the 20th year that we've camped in this same area. September is definitely my favorite time of the year. I've been, probably since last moose season, been thinking about the next one.
I've been doing a lot of fishing over the summer, went down to Shakulik, but this whole summer I've just been looking forward ever since last moose hunting season.
With it being the 20th year, we think about how far we've come in the last 20 years. As far as coming here, we used to come with just a tarp and sleep bag on the ground, and then along came Lucas, Levi, and my daughter Leah, and over the years Levi's developed into quite the hunter and shot 4 moose around here.
I got 4 bulls, and this year I'm hoping to get my 5th.
We woke up early and drove a little boat that we called the dinghy back behind camp, and fog started rolling in, and I was hopeful that it would clear out. However, when we got back there, it actually just socked in and could see absolutely nothing from the tree stand. So I could look over there. We went for a drive up with all the kids and family, and saw quite a few tracks up in the Cosna area.
Checked out Tom's meadow, and I felt something hit my boot. It felt like something was just pressed against my boot. So I bent down and picked it up, and it was just a little tiny blackfish. And now I want to go back to Tom's meadow to try and get some more blackfish. We call that Tom's meadow because our friend Tom saw a bull there and missed 4 or 5 times when he shot at it.
Since we saw tracks up in the Cosna, that's where we're going to hunt tonight. The worst gnats I've ever had out hunting, and then also some mosquitoes, but mostly the gnats were really horrible. The north side of the river opened up today, so this morning we went over across the river and checked the viral meadow.
We call it viral meadow because we got a whole bunch of views there one time.
Last year in that same meadow, Levi got a really nice bull. We didn't see or hear anything at that meadow, so we went down to Levi's meadow and checked that as well.
As we were leaving the meadow, I saw a grouse, and I ended up getting it after chasing it around a little bit.
So my mom came out and camped with us a couple of nights. So she was camp boss, and we're going to bring her home today. And also my little nephew wanted to try to shoot Levi's gun. What we're going to try now is tonight is to cruise up the Cosna, because that's the only place that we've really seen any sign that moose have been around recently. We got up early this morning and checked Levi's meadow. After that meadow, we cruised over to Goliath Meadow and called a few times there. Levi and I went and checked on the canoe just to make sure it was all right after the long winter and did a short little paddle just to test it out.
It was a good week. I got to play with my cousins. I got to check meadows, not be too serious about it, like third week. Overall, it's just a good week, and we're looking forward to next week where it gets more serious.